You ready, Charlie? Hey guys, we are here for another live Charlie play session. And she is all wound up and feisty and ready to go. So, today's toys are, I forgot what the name of this is. So, just send me a DM if you want to know. I can look it up in my Amazon orders. Got it off Amazon for Charlie's, a friend of mine bought it for her upcoming birthday, and we opened it early. Her birthday is in, 6 days now. So I forgot what it's called, but it's so neat. So it's 2 pieces of, it's like a felt, like a thick felt toy, or maybe it's, I don't know if it's 100% felt, but basically it feels like felt. Very sturdy, very durable. Comes in 2 pieces, and then it has, all these little holes, which makes it super fun to play with them. But it also comes with, let me show you, these little pre-made holes in both the green and the brown, right there. And then it comes with these little, basically like a nut and bolt system that you can screw together. You just need a flathead screwdriver. And so you can change it into different shapes depending on where you decide to put the little screws. So a little bit of a pain. Personally, number one, I would not have, you know what I just realized? You can use a Phillips head on that as well. I guess I didn't notice that at first, but it would have to be a very, very tiny Phillips head. So I don't know. I would have made the screws different. It's very hard to squish them together and get it to stay together. I wish they would have just made it a little bit longer to make that part a little easier to do. So it's kind of a pain, but it's worth it because once I put it together, she just has so much fun with this thing, and you can make it into different shapes. And so I don't know. Today I made it into this wonky little, tunnel kind of shape. And then, she just loves pouncing on it or going inside of it and just has a good time with this thing. So let's see if I can get her to go inside of it. Here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. Back on top of it. So, yeah, that's toy number 1. This is another wooden stick wand toy, which I love the wooden handle ones. And I got this off Etsy from a seller on Etsy, a small business owner. And this is a 3D printed dragonfly. And they specifically said their plastic they're using to make this toy was from 100% natural materials. I don't know. I don't remember how they said it, but basically it's a specific non-toxic plastic, and I don't know, you can tell it's just it feels different than most plastics too. So anyway, so I was all for that, more natural, less chemicals in the toy kind of thing, and she seems to love it, so it was a win. It's just, look at that. It's super fun. It looks really a lot like a real dragonfly with the wings going. So this is kind of what we got going on this morning. She's got a giant bump on her neck. I don't know if you guys can see that. And a second little scratch on her neck. I don't know why. I don't know what she did. But we put some healing salve on it this morning. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you have a pet, go on our website and purchase one of the healing salves. Just get one of the little 1-ouncers at least to keep on hand, because I can't even tell you. I only have 3 pets, and I'm pulling out that healing salve at least once a month for something that they did to themselves. They have a bite, they have a scratch, they have something, somebody got a rash, I don't know, just always. And then I use it on my own self too. Great for healing from a sunburn, or if I get a bug bite or anything, the healing salve is just amazing. So yeah, and of course on our pets, you can't use over-the-counter stuff made for humans because it can have toxic things that are toxic for our pets. So you have to have something specifically made for pets, especially cats are so sensitive. So we put that on her this morning, and yeah, she'll heal up. I just don't know. I don't know what she does to herself. We're having a pretty fun morning. I already took them in their stroller, took them for a walk up to the clubhouse, and greeted the ladies up there, and we brought them some treats we made. So that thing, let me show you this little guy. This is a toy my mom brought over the other night. I think she got it from her work at CVS. It's just a little frog, and every time you move it around, it croaks. And she really likes that. She seems to like the noise it makes. You guys have fun? Yeah? Super fun? Want some more dragonfly? Good girl. Oh my gosh. That was so cute. Charlie, you're so cute. Don't go off camera. Okay, and this one, let's see, the brand name is Flurf, and just a little butterfly on a wire. I love any toys on a wire because it just moves so well and bounces and dances, very realistic. There was a cat toy that was really popular several years ago. I think they still make it, called Da Bird Toy, and it just was a very long wand toy on a wire. And yeah, my cats used to really go crazy for that one. So a lot of times too, when I'm trying to get her going for a play session, I'll take one of the automatic toys like this and turn it on, but I won't expect her to just, sorry, my alarm went off. But she still doesn't want to just engage with this by herself. But I might turn this on as just like some extra stimulation. Just the extra noise and movement, can help get her going and help us with our play session. Yeah, did it get on your foot? Oh goodness. Now we've got the butterfly going, and the froggy, and the wand toy. Let's see, what else? This morning I brought out one of her crinkle toys. She's usually a pretty big fan of those, but she's loving this dragonfly right now. And this little lizard. I'm not a super huge fan of these kind of just, cheap synthetic toys, but my mom brought this over, so it's all right. She can play with them. Yeah, do you want your laser? And so, of course, I'm not a fan of playing with your cats with your hands, but as long as there's a toy between your hands and their mouth, then you're good to go. This one's a little small, so she might still end up biting me, and I might have to go back to just the wand toy. But it's good to get her going. Yeah, she really, really likes she's pretty aggressive of a player, so she really likes biting, kicking things. They love having something to kick. So like you can see, I might let her kick at my hand with her back feet as long as she keeps her nails in like she's doing. And that kind of helps, you know, stimulate her to play. She really likes that kicking. Yeah. I might get her belly a little bit until she tries to attack my hand. All right, you want to try your tunnel? Let's move this and show them your tunnel. Okay, so great little tunnel. It's a nice, you know, cloth one, which I just like because they hold up better than the cheaper plastic ones. Got it off Amazon or Chewy, I don't remember, but love it. Simple to store because, you know, you can fold it all up. She's like, no, don't fold it up. And it has ties on it, so, you know, it only takes up that much room to store. So that's good since I'm in a small space, but she loves playing with her tunnel. Back off. I usually have a couple balls out, especially playing with the tunnel with a little jingle ball like that. And they can hear it moving along in the tunnel. Helps them get engaged. Here, let's get you to go in the tunnel. Look. So see, I just pulled the one toy right through the tunnel. Trying to motivate her to go in it, but there we go. Now she's in it. There you are. Good girl. Yeah, and then it's got an opening over there and an opening over here. Another thing I do is I just put the toy through the tunnel and I like poke her with the toy a little bit. And that helps get her real feisty. She'll start attacking the edge of the tunnel and biting at it and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's interesting that I've just learned through the years that playing with your cat is not as simple as just playing with your cat. Like, I just noticed how many little techniques I've learned through the years when someone's new to cat parenting or cat guardianship. You know, it's just like you just don't know, you know, a lot of little tricks to kind of get them going and get them interested in play and keep them interested in play. And I think that's just a huge part of why cats can tend to get that bad rap of like, oh, cats are just so lazy. And it's like, well, no, they're not. It's just they're bored. You know, they're used to their, you know, wild natural life outside. They would have all kinds of things to do every day. They would be walking, you know, many miles every day, just walking around, and they would be hunting and killing things and, you know, eating insects and chasing little things, and there's just so much stimulation for them out in the outside world. And so it's really hard if we just take them and plop them inside and throw a couple toys on the ground. You know, they're not going to just entertain themselves. I mean, your cat with just a couple toys scattered on the ground is just like your 10-year-old, and you just put them alone in a room with, you know, maybe a really, really boring book to them that they don't even find interesting, you know, and be like, okay, go entertain yourself. You know, it's not going to go very well. So that's a good analogy to think about. You know, they want us. They want this time with us and interactive, and we have to engage in their playtime. Uh-oh, I got it stuck on her foot. Okay, it's off. Yeah. So this was a win this morning. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. I don't remember where I got this a little while ago, but just a fake grass thing, comes with balls underneath. And I always try to set out one thing every day that they can scratch on a little more. They like to scratch and bite on the cardboard. And then I put fresh catnip out on it. So she's got some fresh catnip on it for her so she can play with that. And helps, you know, I was saying this in yesterday's video too. Catnip is super helpful to help the play sessions. It helps get them stimulated and wound up to play. If your cat does not react to catnip, please try a catnip Silvervine blend like what we sell on our website. Our catnip only comes in the blend with Silvervine as well. Silvervine is another plant similar to catnip, and some cats who do not have any reaction to catnip for whatever reason, their bodies just biologically are different and they don't react to it, well, they will react to the Silvervine plant. So we sell it in the combo so that your chances when you buy our Silvervine catnip blend is increased that your cat's going to have a good response to it and have fun with it. And you know, usually the way catnip and or Silvervine works is it's going to stimulate them, rev them up for a while, so it's perfect to give right before a play session and play with them for 15-20 minutes, and then it's going to relax them and they'll go take a really nice nap and, you know, do their thing for the next 8 hours, 10 hours. So, but I really like it because it helps her get more feisty, get a better play session in, and it helps me be more interested in the playtime, so I'm less bored doing it if she is feeling really good and feisty and she's just engaging more. So, and my boy Stubborn, in his classic way, is just sitting over there. Am I showing you the right thing? Yeah, he's just hanging out over there on his cat house. He kind of just watches most of the time, but you know, that's play for him. Play for him is watching. He's fine with just being over there and watching, and he doesn't really want to participate all the time. And that's okay. That's his thing. I do recommend, if you have a cat like that, though, to take them into a room by themselves and try to do some one-on-one play, because he just gets stressed out and overstimulated with her because she's so much younger and rambunctious. So I do try to do that from time to time with him. And sometimes it works and he will play and do really well, and other times he won't. So, you know, you just gotta do what you can. But I find for my cat Stubborn, his more favorite things are stroller rides, walks outside. He loves time in the yard. He even likes car rides pretty well. So, you know, I do some other things with him like that, since he's just kind of nervous when it comes to typical playtime like this. And that's what we do. All right, guys, so it's about time to wrap up this play session, even though she's still got some energy in her, but I've got other things I gotta do and gotta get on with my day. So hope you guys enjoyed the live kitty play show. And I'll be doing this a couple times a week on Instagram. I'll rotate on my Instagram and my TikTok channel, so once over here and once over there, 3 times a week. So I hope you can watch again. Stay tuned. And as always, if you guys have any questions about any of the toys I'm using or just anything, whatever, just message me check out our website, renewedpet.com. We have a lot of resources building up on there. I write 2 blog articles every single week with matching informational videos, and the videos are only 1 minute, so it doesn't take a lot of time commitment for you to learn something relevant to your cat. So if you want to check out the website, go to the search bar. You can just type in anything you want to learn. If you want to know about what to do for your cat's anxiety, or if your cat's having diarrhea, or what's the best food for your cat, or the best litter, or whatever, you just go to our website and go to the search bar and type it in, and you'll find all types of resources. So I've been working really hard at building that resource for you guys. So always feel free to just ask me any questions, because generally I already have a blog or a video about it I can send you to real quick and, help you learn what you need to learn. So don't feel bad about, taking my time or anything. All right. Happy Friday, guys. Bye.